Welcome to the Lunchroom Podcast, episode 6. I'm here again with Silas and Max.
Oh, sweet. Again.
And we got a big basketball doozy episode.
It's a real doozy.
It is. It's a real doozy. Let's get right into some news. Drew Brees.
Some basketball news, actually.
No, we're going to get into some football news.
I'm so sorry.
We'll do basketball last. Drew Brees has broken ribs, and has a punctured lung during last week's matchup with the 49ers, with Brees out for significant time. How does this affect the Saints and the NFC in general? Max.
Wow. What a great question.
Thank you.
I wonder who wrote the question.
I did.
Yeah. He, big writer guy.
Big writer. All right, go.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the oof in the middle?
Oof. I'll put a little sound
Brees?
effect.
Yeah, can you?
It's like 90 degrees in here, guys. It's so hot in this lunchroom.
We have to sacrifice so much to put out quality content. For you.
And we do it
22
with love.
subscribers.
Yeah.
Hey, that went up.
Yeah, we're up to 22.
We're growing.
Shit.
We gotta think about percent here.
Business
Yeah.
is booming.
No one's ever No, I'm not even gonna say it because someone's gonna do it. Okay, go. What do you think about Drew Brees going out?
What I find interesting is now they're gonna have Jameis Winston starting.
Yeah.
It's just like, yo, we about to eat that W.
Steelers. Best celebration of all time.
I'm really upset that they're not playing the Buccaneers anymore.
I know.
Ripping the team. No, I think Brees, like last year this happened too with Teddy Bridgewater, and they won 5 straight. So I don't think it's even that big of a deal. He's getting older. Hasn't been looking as good. Like he hasn't been getting any of his receivers involved except maybe Emmanuel Sanders. Kamara's been pretty much leading that offense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pulling my team together.
But I could see them. Let's say he misses 5 weeks. He's on IR, so I don't know how long. At least 3. So let's say he misses like 5. Like I said, because I'm a genius.
Genius.
Genius alert. Let's say they go 3-2.
Yeah.
They're, what are they, 7-2 right now? So they'd be 10-4. You know, he gets back week 17, get him some reps. You know, still looking at the playoffs. Probably not the 1 or 2 seed with Jameis Winston being there, but I don't know.
Do you think they'll win the division with him?
How do you think Jameis Winston's gonna play?
I think it's gonna be similar to last year, with high-powered offense, but also high turnover ratio.
Yeah. I wonder how Sean Payton, because Sean Payton is. He likes to play kind of conservative offense, like a lot of screens, you know, a lot of slants, you know, not a ton of deep balls.
Yeah, I feel like that's not gonna play to his benefit.
No, but I could see Michael Thomas going up in production and helping him. I think they'll do fine. I think they'll have a winning record with Winston.
I do too.
Do you think that like let's say he goes 5-0?
Yeah.
Could he be the guy for the Saints? No.
You can't bench Brees unless he.
No. Like after Brees.
Oh, you mean in the future?
Yeah. You think Winston could be that guy?
Short term, yeah, but not long term.
Not sure long term. What if he goes? What if he just goes 5-0, punches Brees in the face? He's out for the year, wins the Super Bowl. What about then?
If he wins the Super Bowl.
That's a very
That's a
realistic
different story.
scenario.
It's not like you get press charges for hitting Drew Brees.
That happened to Geno Smith, so.
Geno.
Never say never.
Geno Smith's the GOAT, by the way. Pretty much the greatest quarterback.
So, Sai, you're saying that this won't really affect them?
I feel like it might a little bit, but not enough to make them that much worse than they already are.
Yeah, like the Vikings aren't going to make the playoffs, so who's going to stop them?
I think they need to start involving Michael Thomas more.
You know, I would have to agree with you on that topic.
Yeah.
You know,
Poor fantasy owners.
Yeah, I feel bad for the people who own them.
Imagine drafting Michael Thomas.
Yeah, I don't know.
Couldn't imagine.
I don't know who would draft Michael Thomas at all.
All right, let's get into our Week 11. Yes, we are on Week 11. Pick'ems. Bam, 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 bam. Last week I had to put a question mark on Week 10 because I was like, we argued it was like Week 9 or Week 10. And it was week 10.
Oh, you got it right.
So
Yeah.
it is week 11.
Yeah, so it is
We're
week 11.
smart and professional podcast
Yeah.
hosters. You know,
We do our
know.
research.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into our
That's why I don't
first
have a
game.
computer.
Is this Thursday night, Jaguars Steelers?
There didn't seem to be a Thursday night game, so I just.
Well, it might be, it might not be.
I'm
Whatever.
gonna take a wild guess and say
No.
that it's Chiefs Raiders. I don't know why. I just have a gut feeling.
Okay. Well, either way, we're gonna get into our Jaguars Steelers game. Sai, who do you got this week?
I wonder who you have.
Give me Luton. No way.
Jake.
This is
You know who I want, Zach?
this is a blowout. Complete blowout. No chance.
You want to
at
know who
all.
I want in this
What?
game?
Go.
I want Iguodala.
Yeah, baby.
Go. Hey, Max Kellerman.
Give me Iggy.
All right, so it's not even gonna be close at all.
No, we don't need to talk about this.
Yeah.
All right,
No, next game.
let's get into our next game. This might be a close one. Lions Panthers. Max.
Battle of the Cats.
Battle of the Cats.
The big boy cats.
Well, it's gonna be a cat fight.
Facts.
Facts. It's between Teddy Duke, Two Gloves,
He might not
and
play. He's
Matthew
hurt.
Stafford.
Matt Staff. Oh yeah, he's hurt.
Who's hurt?
Teddy got hurt.
Really?
Who's their backup? I don't know.
That guy from the XFL. Walker.
Oh, yes! I can't wait to see him play. He was so good in the XFL. I'm so excited.
He's kind of trash though.
No, he was good in the XFL.
But he's trash in the NFL. He's played 2 games.
Okay, shut up. How many games have you played, Silas?
20.
Damn.
Whoa. Okay, who you got?
NFL veteran alert.
NFL.
I was a 3rd string linebacker for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Did you ever play?
Nope, not one snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a special teams guy.
Yeah.
He actually got a fumble and took it to the 3-yard line, but
Yes, but he tripped.
he tripped.
Like Daniel Jones.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Lions. Even if Teddy Bridgewater is playing, he's gonna be limited. I just think Matthew Stafford. They won, right? They won
Yeah.
last week, so that's crazy. They almost choked. They had like a 24-3 lead over the Redskins. Washington football team.
Yeah. Whoa. We gotta blur that out.
We gotta
Racist now.
We gotta blur
Bleep.
out the,
Bleep.
we gotta blur out the words. I'm going Lions. They're gonna have Kenny Golladay back probably. And
Swift. It's kind of popping off.
Swift has been amazing.
Yeah.
The last few weeks, he's really shined.
Marvin Jones Jr. is also.
That's a player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting up there. He used to be
Like I
garbage.
said about the Lions, they do have really good cornerbacks.
Yeah.
Okuda, the GOAT, 3rd pick overall in the draft. He's been playing well. I just think the Lions are going to be able to beat a hurt Panthers team who's been really declining in production ever since they're like 3-4 started. They're like
Yeah.
3-6 or something.
Ever
Yeah.
since they lost to the Chiefs,
Yeah.
that brought their confidence down. Who you got, Sai?
I'll play devil's advocate.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zach.
Got you, buddy. I'll take
Look at the
Panthers.
camaraderie on this podcast.
I would like to see Walker have a beautiful game, even though he's not going to.
He's going for like 500 yards, 8 touchdowns.
I don't like the Lions. I just feel like they're always a letdown team.
Yeah.
Every year
They
they're
are, yeah.
below average. Panthers had something special. McCaffrey might be back.
Oh, after that shoulder injury.
So,
It's a might. Even then, doesn't change my pick.
Questionable.
but if he does play, I feel like they have enough firepower to get back on track.
He's gonna hurt himself again.
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe they shouldn't have given him like 400 touches last year.
Seriously. All right, so our next game, Patriots are coming off a huge win against the Ravens, and we got Patriots Texans. Sai, who you got? Give me.
I feel like the Patriots are on a roll again. They
Yeah.
just beat the Ravens.
Sadly.
That's insane.
I don't know what happened mid-season. They kind of lost everything with Cam getting COVID.
I know. Yeah.
But now they're back, and they look pretty good, sadly.
So aren't they like 4-5 now or something?
They are.
So, do you think the Patriots can make the playoffs?
No.
No.
Really?
Not even make the playoffs.
There's too many good teams right now.
There's 7 now.
But there's 9 good teams.
There's 9. Wow, that's a lot of teams.
Patriots are 10th.
Patriots are 10. What if one of those teams gets bad though?
Then maybe.
Yeah.
But
still a long
between
season.
the Raiders, Dolphins, Browns, Colts, that's 4 teams, and only 3 of them make it. All those are better than the Patriots.
Yeah, the Browns. I
Yeah.
trust the Browns.
I do.
man.
They're 6 and 3.
I trust the Browns.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
No.
So, who you got? Patriots?
Yeah.
All right.
I am also going with the Patriots. The Texans are just they're not good at football.
They did so bad against the Browns last week. It was embarrassing.
It wasn't like 7-10.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been more.
But see, the Browns just beat the Texans.
Well,
Why are you?
Yeah.
Well, if Nick Chubb decided to run into the end zone instead of going out of bounds, it would have been like 16, 17,
It would
10.
have been 14.
Would have been 14? No.
No, yeah.
'Cause they were
16
winning.
Or 17.
That'd be 17, yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It was a smart play.
Smart play.
Yeah.
Todd Gurley, take notes, my guy.
Selfless.
Yeah.
Todd Gurley.
He needs to learn from that moment.
You gotta
Yeah.
watch some film.
Yeah. Buddy.
Oh my God, some people just don't
They
understand.
never learn.
So you guys both got the Patriots.
Of
This
course.
game could be also very close. We got Titans versus Ravens. Let's start with Max, because I think I know who Sai's going to pick.
Yeah, I've been debating about this one all month, all year.
All year.
Since I was born, this game.
I came out of the womb thinking about who I
Titans
was
v. Ravens.
picking.
Week 11.
Yeah. Who's it going to be?
September 29th, 2003. I was thinking about who was going to
The
be
birth
playing, who
of
was going to be
Maxwell.
playing in Week 11 of the 2020 NFL season between Titans and Ravens. And my
And?
choice is, God, I don't know, but I'm going to pick the Titans.
Wow.
Both these teams seem to be on the decline,
Shut up.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's true.
but
Shut up.
shut up.
Let's figure our shit together.
Here's the thing. Lamar Jackson can't beat good coached teams.
It's true.
Or even competent teams.
Shout out Vribs.
Calling you competent, Braves. Love to have you on the show. I don't understand why you can't do it. I think good coaches understand how they are able to contain him and make him a pocket passer. And when he's a pocket passer, he's at his worst. They don't really have the wide receivers or weapons to really beat that defense.
Any team can beat that defense.
Not the Bills.
Not the Bills, you're right.
And Bills are pretty good.
But our defense is shit. Complete
Yeah.
ass cheeks.
They
Yeah.
have good cornerbacks.
They do, but they're all hurt.
Who's that? Butler? Butler's on there, right?
Butler sucks.
Adoree Jackson.
Yeah.
Desmond King.
I think he's back. He might be back. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
so like he just locks up Marquise Brown. They have a linebacker cover Mark Andrews, and then they're good. The
yeah.
Titans offense. I think the Baltimore Ravens defense actually is a little overrated.
I agree. They're not playing that well.
No, I think Derrick Henry's poised for a big game. They have to cover Jonnu Smith and Corey Davis and A.J. Brown, all of them, which are better weapons than what the Ravens have. I just think all of that together will make the Titans win this game.
Sai?
First of all, they need to figure out their fucking punting situation.
Dude.
Oh my god, yeah, what was that?
Kyle Allen had a beautiful week as the backup last week. They benched him for no fucking reason. Brought in this know-it-all, number 12. I don't even know his name. He doesn't deserve to have a name.
Yeah, he's fucking garbage.
16-yard punt, maybe? I could kick fucking any ball farther than that.
Yeah.
Unless it was 15.
He's ass. He should be off the team. I hate him. It was embarrassment
bias.
last week.
Yeah, it was.
We need
It was
this
really
win. We proved that we can beat them in the playoffs. They're all the hype.
They had no hype going into that game.
They had all the hype.
Not a single hype.
Not one hype given.
New saying of the week. I think, yeah, like you said, well-coached teams, Lamar sucks against.
Could you imagine?
As long as they have a good game plan, they can get it done.
Who can?
They should get it done. Titans.
Alright.
They need to bounce back.
Alrighty. Our next game, Eagles, Browns, Sai. Who you taking? Who are you taking?
Browns.
Good choice.
7-3 Browns.
Soon to be.
I hate
Soon to be.
both these teams.
Eagles have let me down. I had
like
their
the
entire
Browns.
offense on fantasy last week. I had Sanders, Wentz, and Fulcom, and they ran it in with their backup running back twice.
Okay, but Miles Sanders had a good game.
So I'm gonna kill
still won.
myself.
He
You
had
still
a
won.
good game.
Yeah.
though.
Imagine if he would have scored the touchdowns.
You
though.
won.
Yeah, you won by like 40.
But I need the points for.
So, Sai's taking the Browns. Max, who are you taking?
I don't
Upset
like
of the
the
week?
Browns. I'm going upset. Yeah, I'm going Eagles.
Alright.
Yeah. Ooh.
Baker is not. I just don't like him as a player. Baker, I love you as a person. Terrific human being. Running from the cops.
Good guy.
Yeah.
On all those progressive
Upstanding,
commercials.
just human being.
Yeah, well-rounded guy.
Yeah, perfect. But the Red Rifle Carson Wentz is also terrible. But I mean, they almost lost to the Texans last week. They aren't playing good football. Jarvis Landry isn't doing too much. Austin Hooper isn't doing too much. Their only saving grace is Nick Chubb.
Mm-hmm.
But the defense, Eagles do have a good defensive line, so I think they'll be able to hold them at least a little bit. Fulgham for the Eagles has been playing like a number one receiver, so they have a weapon there. I think if they focus on their run game with Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, and Clements, the Eagles will find a way to pull out this game. I just don't like the Browns.
Alrighty, we got Falcons, Saints, Max. Sorry, Max.
Whoa.
My bad.
Switch up.
Threw me a curveball here.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's how I do it. Making the audience sit on their edge of the chair. Who you got?
I want to go Falcons, but I'm not because that's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go the Saints. It's gonna be interesting to see how Jameis Winston plays, but they couldn't ask for a better matchup for the first start. The Falcons' defense are terrible.
It's gonna make him look very good.
Yeah. They're gonna have to guard Michael Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders and spreading them out, and then once they do that, they're gonna have to guard Kamara in the run game. So they're so diverse on their offensive front that I think the Saints are just gonna pick apart the Falcons. It's gonna be a high-scoring game because, again, the Falcons do have a really good offense, but they always find a way to lose in those high-scoring games. So we're going Saints.
All right, Sai.
Looking at the rest of the games, I want to make this my upset.
Alrighty. This is a big ass upset.
Yeah, but we play to win.
We play to win.
That's why we picked a team that's not projected to win.
If you think about it, the Falcons always beat them in a shocker game every season.
Yep. Like
is this that game?
I
they ever
believe
play
it
each other
is.
again?
I believe
They
that.
already lose to the Saints.
Exactly. So this is why we're gonna win.
Every year, it's true.
If fate repeats itself.
Yep.
We just need the.
That's my only argument. Fate got me, baby.
Fate got me.
That's like the boys
the
got me, but
shocker.
Fate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Fate go way back.
So Max got the Saints. I
Mark
got
my
the
words
Falcons.
here. If they win, God is real.
God is real. All right.
He's still real if they lose, but he's even more real if they win.
Y'all better start going to church after last week. You're off.
Yeah. All right. We got Bengals versus the Washington football team. Silas, who do you got? This might be a close game.
I wanted to go first.
Give me Burrow.
Damn it.
All righty.
I also wanted to go first.
Burrow's playing pretty good, despite losing to the Steelers, but I don't blame him because every team loses to the Steelers.
Really? Name one team that has lost to the Steelers.
Titans,
Really? When did that one?
week 4.
Really?
8-0 Steelers.
Yep. 9-0.
Never won a
actually.
game.
Idiot. You
Um,
know, they
Right.
would have won if they didn't get COVID.
I was just watching fuck, never mind. Keep going.
Fudge. Or a
Fridge.
PG.
I will say, Titans are the closest team to beating him this far.
Weren't they?
So keep that in
What about
mind
the-
come
what about the
playoffs.
Until the Broncos play them. I don't even know if they do.
They already played and they lost.
We were close.
Did they really?
Yeah, we were close.
They were kind of
though.
close, but Drew Lock
He's a
blew it.
idiot.
No, Drew Luck got hurt.
Oh
He
yeah.
wasn't even playing.
Oh yeah.
It was Brett Rippon, right?
No, it was the other
It was
guy.
Driscoll the GOAT.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Driscoll blew it.
Jeff Driscoll. So, Sai got the Bengals. Max.
I also got the Bengals.
Okay.
They're on the up.
I mean, kinda. It's just the Washington football team is bad at football.
Alex Smith.
They should not be named the football team.
They should be
if
named
they
like
can't
the
play
baseball
football.
team or something.
Yeah, they should be named the high school team.
Ooh.
Not even. Not even.
Roast
Middle
of
school.
the week.
Roast of the week.
Elementary school.
All right, we got our next game, which is the team that shall not be named versus the Chargers.
No, just skip that.
it.
Yeah, but that game actually might be close.
Nope, skip it.
No.
All right, we're still
Herbert.
skipping
Skip it.
Herbert. All the way.
Nope, just skip. Don't even say
Oh
anything.
god, this is gonna be another awful game. Dolphins, Broncos. Max, who you got?
I think you should pick the Broncos again.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, flashback to last week when
That was
Max
actually-
picked the Broncos.
that was-
Max, who you got? Broncos or Raiders?
I'm going Broncos. They did
Wait,
lose
are
the-
you serious?
Yeah. A lapse in my judgment. Okay. I was just thinking about the opium wars in China during the like mid 1300s. Okay.
Yada yada yada.
I was thinking about
Excuses.
that. And I was like, Raiders didn't even. They're pirates, bro.
They're pirates.
Horses. Broncos are horses.
So
Which
guns
still
or
exists?
horses?
Yeah.
Which still exists?
Technically, pirates still exist.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
You
They're
seen those
dwindling
videos
in
on
numbers. Horse population's only gone up, bro.
Horse population. All right.
Just think about it.
So who you got?
What an excuse.
It's not an excuse. It is
'em
just
again. Take 'em again.
facts. Think about the opium wars, okay?
Because that has to do everything with it.
They rode horses to China when they were in England. Idiot.
Oh.
All right, we're done with our history lesson. Now, Max, who do you got? Broncos or Dolphins? How do we get into
I'm going Dolphins because Dolphins are just horse from the sea.
this? Seahorses.
And
Wait a second. Shit.
Let's cut that out. I don't know what this
Not
is
my
gonna-
brightest moment on the show.
Yeah.
All right, Si.
I'm going with because just Tua and their defense.
Yeah.
This might be the game. Drew Lock gets benched.
I hope he does, dude. He should have gotten benched at the end of the Raiders game. Or, like, not at the end, but, like, halfway through.
He's running out of chances to prove he's the guy for the Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he's able to pull it off against the Dolphins defense, which is a top defense in the league.
Yeah.
Tua, playing pretty good football.
Very good football. What is
Yeah.
he, 5-0?
3.
No, 3-0.
What is he? 8-0?
What is he, like, Super Bowl? MVP?
What is he already like?
I did a random simulation and it had the Dolphins beating the Packers in the championship.
Hey,
Already here,
you never know.
folks. It wasn't random. This happened. We went.
To a time.
Yeah. So, Si, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard that.
Yep.
All right.
Broncos don't have a chance.
This might be a close game. Chiefs Raiders. The Raiders beat them last time. Si,
No
who you got?
way they lose twice in a season.
Think about it. Just the Chiefs. Like back to my Pirates thing.
And coming off a bye week too.
Mahomes better pop off this week. I need a statement win this week.
Who are you playing?
Ryan.
Bruh.
Yeah, but losing is unacceptable
Can you
to him.
please be
Yeah,
Ryan, 'cause
seriously.
If he loses and I win, I can't be last.
True.
Hey, I'll do my best just for you.
Hey, I need you to lose.
If he wins, I'll
Psych.
just kick him out of the league.
Who you
Yeah.
playing?
Max.
Please, dude. I need.
Max.
I'm not giving you that one.
I'll beat Ryan if you beat Jake.
I'll try.
Max, who you got?
I got the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is probably the best player in football right now. I don't know if there's really a debate in that. Well, if you really think about it, Mike Glennon,
Jake Luton. By
the
far the
GOAT.
best.
I was thinking Nate Peterson.
Did they
actually.
win? They won, right? Against
Who?
the Jaguars?
Jaguars did not win.
What?
They almost did.
I thought they
But
beat
they
the
didn't.
Texans. Was that
They did not.
last?
They
They almost
did
beat
not.
the Packers too, but they didn't.
They almost did a lot of things, but they
I
had
feel like that's a trend.
I feel bad
this
for the
season.
Jaguars.
no.
I don't. I hate the Jaguars.
They always have such a bad season.
They went to the AFC Championship one year and then like finished last the next year following.
That's what
like
the
us.
Texans. That's what everyone in the division does.
Yeah.
Except for Titans.
Have the Colts but they're the only team to win a Super Bowl in that division.
Yes.
So
Manning.
Manning and Unitas.
So they're
Yeah.
both taking Chiefs, even though the Raiders won last
We
time. they
really
played
got
each
away
other.
from that. We started talking about Johnny Unitas. How does that have to do with Patrick Mahomes?
Our next game, we got the Buccaneers coming off a huge win, and the Rams. Let's start with Max. Who do you got?
It's a
Dude.
good one actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jared Goff.
I'm wearing the jersey. I
Gotta
gotta
take him.
I gotta go. Although I think Antonio Brown's only getting better and better. He had like almost 70 yards, you know.
He had a good game.
Until he gets another allegation and has to quit.
He already got one.
Exactly my point.
But he hasn't broken conduct since he was in the league. So
That has not been proven.
it's just an allegation. Like show me the footage
Show me the money.
of him breaking the camera because he broke it. So there is no footage.
So smart.
So Max is taking the Bucks.
It's a paradox here.
Yeah.
Si, who are you taking?
I'll take the Bucks because they're a better team.
Wow, I'm not playing devil's advocate.
I'll play devil advocate.
I already
and pick
played
the
devil's
Bucks.
advocate.
Well, I picked the.
Do you
frickin-
have an upset, Max?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Eagles.
That's not really an
Yeah, it
upset.
is.
Yeah, because they're not like 3-6-1 or something.
Versus the 6-3 Browns.
I guess, but
and they
it's
also
an upset.
lost to the Giants, so I don't know what else you want from me.
Let's get into some NBA. What do you guys think about the Suns trading Kelly Oubre, Ty Jerome, Ricky Rubio, and a pick for all-star point guard Chris Paul? How does this trade affect the West? And could the Suns actually be good after this? Let's start with you, Max.
Wait,
Got him.
dude, can't wait.
I'm dizzy now.
Yeah, you're Max. That's
But you were
But I was looking at him. And I was like,
you were
"Hey,
giving
Max."
you were giving him my contact though, so I don't even.
Yeah. Okay. Who you got? Whoa.
we got.
We're not at pick'ems anymore.
I'm gonna pick the Suns on this one.
Upset.
First of all, Sai, who won the trade?
For sure. Suns.
Suns, because they got.
They needed that.
Later.
They needed that little
I didn't say that.
push over the edge to beat. I mean, you saw them last year.
That's true. They did
Like,
go
they
like
went
8-0
undefeated in the bubble.
True.
Still missed playoffs, which is kind of unfair in my opinion. Like, why
yeah.
even be in the bubble if you're just gonna win out? Like, what else can you do?
You could have stabbed John Morant, and then.
It doesn't matter.
Let's get back on topic.
We are on topic. We're talking about the Suns.
You're talking about stabbing.
Yeah. It's Devin Booker, who's on the Suns.
Steven.
Do you think Booker and Paul will work well together?
They have to. It's a known fact.
I think so. Chris Paul throughout his career has really proven that he can work with a lot of other ball-dominant players, like especially James Harden. That actually worked out pretty well.
Not well enough.
It worked better than any other point in Chris Paul or James Harden's career. So
That's a good point. Well, maybe
Don't-
not Chris Paul's career,
yeah, because that was the only time he made it to the Western Conference Finals.
but I feel like he was a better fit with the Clippers. Him and Blake had something.
Yeah, Lob City, the GOAT.
Yep.
I think it will work. I'm especially excited to see how DeAndre Ayton will do because I think he's a better DeAndre Jordan. I think he'll have a better.
Yes.
He's gonna be poised for a.
He's younger.
He's younger. He's gonna be poised for a great season. I can see him averaging like 22 and like 10 rebounds, really pushing himself at like the top 5 centers in the league with Chris Paul. 'Cause he likes to feed his big men. We saw that really everywhere as well, like Clint Capella, and Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan.
What about Steven Adams?
Steven Adams, he was a good player that exists.
He does
He's-
play.
I'll give him that. Devin Booker, I think the Suns are better when Booker is off the ball. You know, like when Ricky Rubio is there, letting Booker make plays off the ball and letting Ricky Rubio find him was kind of how they were succeeding in the bubble. Devin Booker's still going to be the number one scoring guy, but I think Chris Paul will be the number one primary ball handler as he should be.
All right. The Bucks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Silas.
shit. Sorry.
Wow.
I didn't even
Yeah.
realize that you haven't said anything. My bad.
Excuse you.
Can you believe this guy? Can you believe this guy?
I'm the worst, I guess.
That's facts.
No, it's not. Put it in the comments. Am I the worst?
Yeah, Kelly Oubre. Ask if he's the worst.
Nope.
Nope.
Please don't.
I think he was the best player that got traded away from the team, but they don't really need him because I feel like he didn't do that well. He's only known by the fucking TikTok girls.
Stupid TikTok girls.
Have you seen that?
Oh, Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, everyone's obsessed.
Yeah, I forgot he left the team. He's still young. He was averaging like 17 though.
Yeah, it reminds me of the
He kind of
Lakers Pelican trade a little bit
You think he's gonna become like a Brandon Ingram?
because you get like young depth for one good player, and that seemed to work out.
It's like a Walmart's version of that trade.
Yeah, a
Cause
smaller downscale.
I don't know who Ty Jerome is. Never heard of him.
I do actually.
Yeah, well, you're the basketball guy.
He's a point guard.
Yeah, I know that,
Do you?
but I didn't really ever see him play ever. So I don't watch Suns because they're terrible, except in the bubble.
They're not terrible. I see them making the playoffs.
Well, now
Whoa.
they weren't gonna make it.
Woj.
Well, who do you take out of the playoffs then? Blazers?
No, Grizzlies.
They didn't make the playoffs.
Well, they should have. They're one playing game away.
Okay, so who do you take away from the playoffs to put in the Suns?
The
Put in the
Grizzlies.
Suns. Yeah, Blazers. No.
Because
I
you
don't
also
know.
got to think the Warriors are coming back.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're right.
So do you?
God, the West is so good.
Oh, I know who I'm taking away.
What's that?
Who?
The Thunder.
Oh yeah. Duh.
But then you
Maybe
gotta,
Jazz,
you have
too.
to take two. So you have to take
I feel like
Thunder, and either maybe the Jazz or
no
the
Rockets.
Rock. What if
They're gonna lose them.
we're talking about that later in the episode?
Whoa.
They will. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. It hasn't happened yet, but
It's going to.
All right.
So there you go. 8 seed.
8 seed, and then they lose first round to like the Lakers
To
or
the
Warriors or the Nuggets. They could be the 1 seed realistically.
It's gonna go. You wanna hear me?
Okay.
Calling it right now.
I'm
Whoa.
going
Way
right
too early prediction.
now. Wait. I mean, it's not really there. The season's in a month,
Microphone,
dude.
idiot.
Well, it hasn't even started, so that technically is way too early.
I mean, kind of, but the season does start in a month.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Warriors 1.
Okay. Yeah, they have the most rest. And they're
Lakers
getting-
2. Clippers 3. Nuggets 4.
I don't know. The Nuggets are like a regular season team, and I just
Yeah, but
what if they get like?
not good enough to beat Lakers or Clippers because they didn't do it this year.
I mean, yeah, but I mean they did beat the Clippers in the playoffs.
They
so it
did,
mattered.
but that doesn't matter for regular season.
But what I'm wondering is like Draymond might be washed. We don't know how Wiggins is
Hopefully.
gonna fit in, and we don't know what they're gonna do with the number 1 overall pick. And
I still think that's way too much potential. to not
it's
be
so
good.
much potential. They're still gonna be good. I just don't know if
That's
they're gonna
why
be
it's way
1
too
seed.
early.
I think. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, we'll see tomorrow at the draft.
Yep.
Yeah, that is
Live.
tomorrow. Yeah,
That-
we'll have a live stream of the draft. Just kidding, we can't do that because it's copyright. All right, here we go.
No, we could do like a.
Let's pull some strings.
It could just be facing towards us.
No, we could do like the. Have you seen the videos of the guys like pretending it's like a video game?
Really?
They have like a controller. Like, oh shit!
We're
I just drafted James Wiseman.
All right, the Bucks have traded Drew Holiday
Traded for Drew Holiday.
for Drew Holiday. Sorry, I didn't see that. Does this make the Bucks the best team in the East? And all caps, is it enough for Giannis to be convinced to stay in Milwaukee? Sai.
No. Simply no.
Simply,
For both questions.
Simply no.
Yes. I don't like the Bucks. I never have. They're always good. They're a good regular season team. They remind me of the Texans.
Yeah,
Always,
because the Texans are a really good
Well, not
regular
this
season
always are
team.
good, and then they just blow it every year.
Remind me of the Packers.
Yeah, that's a good one
or
too.
the Saints.
Whoa. Yeah.
That's a lot of comparisons, but no.
They
they're
remind me
not.
of Tiger Woods.
Especially with the Nets.
Yeah, Tiger.
The Nets and the Celtics.
Who won the US?
Both those teams are better in my opinion, and the Raptors are always good.
What about
somehow.
the Heat?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I see Giannis going to the Heat,
Giannis going to the Heat.
which
Okay.
makes them a lot better than the Bucks.
What about the Magic?
Best team ever.
Yeah.
Real quick shout out
Forgot
to
about that.
Bryson DeChambeau. Beat Tiger Woods in the US Open this year.
Shout out to Alex Trebek.
Bring it back.
sorry, get back to what you were saying.
Well, now I don't remember.
I'm sorry.
Because
I just had to give a shout out to Bryson.
my good friend.
I already forgot
Yeah.
his last name.
It's DeChambeau.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Didn't he get like 20 under par?
Yeah, it
Something
was the
crazy.
record. Yeah.
What a guy.
No, it was 200. Nah, that's not 200.
I was like, no.
It was
No, that's not
2,000.
Every hole was a hole in one.
You got
It
70.
was not even a hole. It was
Oh,
a
that was
negative
the
hole
par,
in
okay.
one.
Yeah, I don't know what he got. You can keep going.
Insane.
I'm thinking, yeah. I mean, they're still gonna be the best regular season team if Giannis stays there.
Probably. Well, I can see the
Because
Nets.
Giannis is the best player in the East, besides maybe Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
And we don't know how Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant are gonna fit together. I would say give them a chance because I think Drew Holiday is a fit for any team. It gives them more depth because they didn't really give up too much
What did they
as
give
of
up?
yet. They gave up like George Hill. Oh, they also got Bogdan, the guy from the Kings.
Oh, Bogdanovich or
Yeah,
Bogdanovich?
Bogdanovich. So they got a really good, solid starting five, and that was their
That sounds like the most average team ever. Like, take out Giannis, and that's like the most average team I've ever heard of.
So pretty much the Magic.
Yeah, it's a new Magic.
It's new Magic, but they also have Giannis and Middleton.
Milwaukee is the new Magic.
So, Middleton's still an all-star player. He's not a superstar. He's not a LeBron level all-star, but he's still an all-star.
I don't think he's an all-star.
Well,
Whoa.
he
Especially in the West, he would be nowhere close.
Yes, but fun fact of the day, the Bucks, for the viewers watching, are actually in the East.
That still
Quick
doesn't
max.
mean-
Even though
Quick
it's not
max.
numbers.
He may be an all-star, but he doesn't deserve it. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Cy throwing some heat.
He averages like over 20 points. He's still a solid 2-guard.
Average.
Oh my God, Silas.
All right.
Do I have to debate what an all-star is?
Let's get into our next
Yes.
topic. James Harden has made it very clear that he would like to be traded to either the 76ers or the Nets. Guys, what would be a better fit for him, and does a trade for Harden make them a title contender, whichever team he goes to? Max.
I think no matter what team he goes to, they're going to be a title contender.
Really? Even if he stays?
Well, no, this was assuming that he gets traded. I don't.
If he stays, are they a title contender?
What depends what they get for Russell Westbrook, which is our next topic.
Yep, we'll get into that.
So let's just not talk about the Rockets. We're talking, except that he did decline the first $50 million contract.
Yeah,
like,
he really
per
wants
year.
out.
Yeah, so could you? $50 million? That's insane.
I would take that for anything. You gotta do it.
What about for $51 million?
Nope, no deal.
Would you go to
Only
war?
50. Would I what?
Would you go to war for $50 million?
Yes, I would.
Would you? I don't know.
Well, it depends what kind of war.
Yeah.
Like frontline soldier.
Yeah.
No,
Like
you.
in the ditches and shit.
The trench warfare.
Shout out to the army. Thank you for serving.
the U.S. Army.
Oh my God. Okay, we're getting off topic. Wait, it's
right.
always on topic with the veterans. You guys do
Yeah.
a great job.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Military Awareness Week. Or month, actually.
So what team would be a better fit for Harden?
fit.
Yeah.
Probably the 76ers, because then he could be the ball dominant guy.
I also feel like it's more realistic.
It's more realistic, but I think it'd be a lot more fun to watch to see him on the Nets, because that would be the only big three really in the league. I mean, you could count the Bucks now with Drew Holiday, but it's
no.
not up to that level. You have Kyrie, Durant, and now James Harden. That's insane.
If you're a Nets GM, would you pursue him?
I think you have to. It's James Harden.
I wouldn't want him.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, who?
Not
Selfish
enough ball
mother
to share.
fricker.
Yeah, that's Harden.
Yeah.
Some doesn't
I
want-
mean, there's only one ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fun fact about basketball.
So
Quick facts.
Actually, are you done?
I forget what I was talking about.
This is a
The
really
Nets and the
great
76ers.
Oh yeah,
podcast. We've done this with like 5 topics today.
I would like to see him go to the Sixers. I think he fits better.
Are
there.
they better than the Nets if he goes to the Sixers?
No,
Are they better than the Bucks?
no. Nets Bucks suck. Maybe not record wise, but you know,
So you said no, but they are better than the
record wise, but not
record-
skill talent wise.
Okay.
The numbers show, but the skill doesn't.
Exactly.
Alrighty. Let's get into our next topic. Russell Westbrook, we've been leading up to this all day,
Woo!
has been put on a trade block. What? The front runners to
Say
trade
Minecraft.
the front runners to trade for him are the Charlotte Hornets, and the New York Knicks. Just kidding, I don't know.
No bias.
What are your thoughts on Russell Westbrook sweepstakes?
So, I'm very
Max.
passionate. I'm very passionate about this.
He's very
I
passionate.
just gotta say, to Russell Westbrook,
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I am so sorry.
Poor guy.
Rest in peace.
Dude, he has to.
Either of these teams
You
are
know,
great.
you know,
Peace.
whatever.
He
team
did not
goes to,
die,
he's
for all the
probably
viewers
go-
who don't know
they're
what's
probably
going
gonna
on.
make the playoffs.
What'd you say?
No matter what team he goes to, he's probably gonna make the playoffs.
No.
Really?
No, because here's the thing: you give Russ the ball, he will get you wins in the regular season. He'll get you that 6th seed, that 7th seed, that 8th seed.
Maybe in the East.
Yeah, it will be in the East, and you can take out the Magic. I think they could. There's that 7th and 8th seed are wide open.
Would you rather see him go to the Knicks or the Hornets?
I just would rather him not.
If you had to choose.
Just overall.
Let's round this out, okay?
Quick
I'd
max.
rather him go. Their owners are both terrible. Michael Jordan and James Dolan are both just terrible owners. They do. The Hornets have Devontae Graham is pretty good, and that's pretty much it. Terry Rozier, He's a player that
The goat.
plays.
He's a player.
The Knicks, they do have better young talent. They have like R.J. Barrett and Kevin Knox and all those guys.
And Julius Randle.
Yeah, I think the Knicks are probably a better team. But I think I'd rather see him on the Hornets because I like to. It's fun seeing Russ just be Russ, have the ball, all the control, And I think he's a player that his mentality would work well with Michael Jordan's ownership. He's gonna take it personally. So I'd rather see him with the Hornets. They'll probably be fighting for that 10th, 9th, 8th seed pretty much. But I feel bad for the guy. Hornets are terrible. They've never been good. Knicks,
Never.
I don't think. Yeah, they've never been good.
Who are you thinking, Si? What team, I mean?
I like to see the Knicks just because their market is huge. And
Charlotte.
everyone's tired of the Knicks being bad, so I think that boost would be
I'm actually kind
cool.
of loving the Knicks being bad because I hate James Dolan.
Okay, well, most people would have to disagree, I'm guessing.
think
Especially if you're a New
they're
York
literally
fan.
the Cleveland Browns.
New York needs something to cheer about this season. I feel bad for them.
Yeah,
Nah,
their
dude,
football is
after
garbage,
freaking-
and their basketball is garbage, and their city is.
The Nets, I
kinda
guess,
cool.
if you're a Brooklyn fan. But a New
Yeah.
York City fan, you're kind of depressed right
They
now.
got a cool arena.
They do.
Literally,
That's the only thing good about their team
that's
is their
true.
stadium.
That's facts.
Alrighty,
Unless Russ goes there.
let's get into college football. Yeah, last week
Excited.
we did not have a game because they were all garbage or postponed.
Nebraska Penn State was a good game. Which
Yeah,
I voted for.
because Penn State's 0-4.
It doesn't matter. It was a good game. That's.
Bad.
we wouldn't have known that.
I said it, and y'all turned it down.
Not y'all.
Okay,
Don't
Max
y'all me.
turned it down.
I'm in charge.
I'm in charge.
I am in charge.
All right, our college football game of the week is Indiana at Ohio State. Silas Barris,
Just to punish you.
who do you got?
Just to punish you. Ohio State.
Ohio State all the way.
Justin Fields. Best player in the world.
You could put him in any position.
Any position.
You could put him in water polo.
Put him at center.
Put him at point guard.
Put him in at
Put him
Center
at
field.
goalie.
center field.
Any goalie. Soccer, hockey, you know the drill.
I also think it's going to be a surprisingly close game.
Well, I guess I'll go Indiana. Fuck you, Carson.
I've been to their stadium.
Fun fact about Indiana, they're 4-0. And if you really read into the lines here, Ohio State is 3-0. So
Battle undefeated.
Yeah.
if you really do the math here, 4 is actually greater than 3. Quick max, by the way. So I'm thinking
Strength of
just by
schedule.
that, I think Indiana's gonna take it.
Who does Ohio State beat? Anybody good?
They beat Penn State.
Who sucks?
I think they beat like Rutgers or something.
Rutgers.
I feel like everyone plays Rutgers.
And then they played like.
I think it's gonna be like first true test of how good they are.
Yeah.
If Indiana wins this game, how high do they get on top
it'd be
25?
like 5, which
Higher
would
than
be
a cat.
weird. It'd be really weird. I don't
It would.
know how I feel about this.
All right, Cy got Ohio State and Max got Indiana.
Yep, lock of
We'll
the week.
see next week who won. Let's get into our final topic of the day. We always end our podcast with this. Silas's main topic. We got high, low of the week. Silas Barris, let's hear your high. Let's hear your low. Let's hear it all.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
We're all ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You what? You like
Let's go.
You like Kirk Cousins?
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
My high's obvious.
What is it?
Hail Mary.
Oh yeah, that was good.
2 Hopkins.
It was actually pretty high in the air too. If you really think
It
about
was like it worked 2 meanings.
Yep. Pun.
Double meaning.
Pun of the day.
Pun of the day.
It was beautiful. Jumpman's gonna have a lot of success. Shout out to the Jordan gloves.
And we have to take this whole podcast down because of
Because I'm
Jake's
too good of a singer. Okay, keep going.
trademark.
It was just beautiful to see. It reminded me of Aaron Rodgers. I mean, if you can throw like Aaron Rodgers and run like Kyler Murray, you're greatest player of all
You're
time.
good. And
So you're pretty much Kyler Murray.
you have a receiver.
And you have Hopkins as a receiver.
Yeah.
It's a good team.
It's a great team. What's your low?
That's why I picked them to win.
I mean, they can't beat him twice, though. Because Russell Wilson is still Russell Wilson.
It was a fate.
Yeah. No, that was a different game.
Oh, my bad.
My low.
Yeah.
It was a sad day.
For who? For what?
I think you know.
I don't.
Can't be Alex
Drew
Trebek.
Brees.
I was like, please no.
Wasn't it the same day as your high of the week, though? So
Yeah.
It was a good and bad day.
it was a mixed day.
All in the NFC. My heart goes out to Drew Brees and his family.
Yeah. Me, mine's mine too.
He's gone. He's gonna be gone for like 3 weeks, dude.
That's a long time. It's too long
Yeah.
for any player.
He is.
Also, I feel terrible for Corey Davis. His brother died of cancer the day before
Yeah, that was
Thursday Night Football. He tried to, dedicate the game to him.
Yeah.
He had a good game, but not like we'd like to see. If only the Colts were sympathetic at all.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Let him
dude.
win.
I feel bad
God,
for him. That
what a
sucks.
terrible.
Yeah, that
That
does suck.
sucks.
That's like beating a sped kid on purpose.
Whoa, we're not getting into that. Oh,
Quote of the
Silas,
day.
please no, please no.
Yeah.
No, that's horrible.
No,
Yes.
I know it's horrible, right?
Okay, I was like, yes.
Okay. Let's just get this
The
straight.
Colts are
Jacob.
terrible
Yeah,
Let's
people.
just get this straight.
Yeah.
He compared an
The
NFL
Colts.
player's brother dying to cancer, and then him
I didn't
playing.
compare it to cancer. That's what happened.
No, he. Let me finish.
Well, you're saying
Let me
wrong
finish.
statements.
And then he's comparing the brother dying and then the Corey Davis playing, but the Colts not letting him win.
I'm
to like.
comparing the Colts to a bully.
So you're pretty much saying that Corey Davis and the Titans are a bunch of sped kids.
It's true. They're a bad team.
Oh my god.
They're disappointing me.
God damn it.
Thank God I can't get canceled because I didn't say it.
Cancel Silas.
Good
Put
thing
it in the
we're
comments.
good thing we're only 100 people watching this. Even
Yeah.
if
We got that one time.
We might not promote this one. All right, Max, what's your high? What's your low?
I don't want to do this anymore.
You don't want to do it. You're too sad.
Yeah,
I know.
that was bad. Silas. 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, Alex
what was
Trebek.
so bad about that?
Shout out to that guy who died.
No, not that. What was
Oh.
bad about this?
Do we really? We'll explain to you after the
Yeah.
podcast.
I'm saying
Jake, wrap this.
alleyway.
Wrap this up.
No.
So you don't want to.
No. All I'm saying.
No.
He has to clear his name. He has to clear his name.
The Colts are bullies. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm
So for
saying.
not letting them win, they're bullies.
Yeah. It's
So they should have let
terrible.
them win.
Yeah, because it's sad. It's a tragedy.
Are you?
Can't just-
Do you just want the Titans to win?
Maybe.
Yeah.
So this is
But it's a
this whole
tragedy.
thing
It's
is also
all-
biased. Not to.
A little bit. But it's a tragedy that the Colts would beat them.
You did not clear your name there. If anything, you made it worse.
Yeah.
Fuck the Colts.
All right. Fuck the Colts. Thank you, everybody, for
I hate
watching.
the Colts.
Thank you for watching our 6th episode of the Lunchroom podcast.
God damn it.
Don't forget to follow all of our social medias and stuff.
And don't have us trending on Twitter because we
Kill the Colts.
Yeah, please don't trend us on. Actually, you know what? Trend us on Twitter.
Yeah, do it. See, I'm trying to get us views, guys.
Thanks, Ty. All right.
Nothing's gonna change if we don't spice this up a little bit.
We'll see you next week on the Lunchroom podcast.